Hello everyone, and welcome back to one of my videos. I got a fun one for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about vegan activists and them facing felony charges, which we're going to talk about today. So the lady that is facing these charges that we're going to be talking about is known as Zoe Rosenburg, also known on Instagram as Zoe Rooster. Let's take a look at some of her activism. First of all, there's no way that's how much milk they use. That is so little compared to how many customers they have. Are they talking about a single store? Even if for a single store, there's no way. In a year? Maybe in like a month or a week? Not even. No, there's no way. So you're just making shit up, and it's actually not helping your cause because it doesn't. 140 gallons? Oh, that really isn't that much compared to how many customers go to Starbucks. Well, you see, the definition of murder is the premeditated killing of another person, that being a human. You can't murder a cow. So that doesn't apply. Again, taking words and misrepresenting them for your own beliefs. So now what they're going to do is they're going to go into the Starbucks and get mad at them for using milk, basically. So let's watch this. Yes, the old classic, let's go interrupt everybody and be annoying, because that's going to convert people to my beliefs. And who is Joshua? Again, that's just some shit you made up. There was no cow named Joshua. Alright, so basically she gets kicked out. Nobody cared at the end of the day, and that was basically pointless. But anyway, we're going to go over some other events with her activism. Let's look at it.
Also tonight, the woman who chained herself to a basket during last weekend's Grizzlies game was in court today. Zoe Rosenburg was protesting Timberwolves owner Glenn Taylor, who owns an egg farm where it's believed he killed millions of chickens during a bird flu scare.
So Zoe would rather have humans catch bird flu than have chickens die, because that's totally ethical. Yes, chickens, brains about the size of a pea, and they'll eat frickin' plastic if you give it to them. Yeah, that's so much more important than possibly stopping the spread of bird flu. And then you protested this by going to an NBA game and chaining yourself to the goal. And yeah, and did anybody care? No.
Take a look at this Twitter video posted by Dustin Shandovel. He was at Saturday's game when Rosenburg chained herself to the hoop. The 19-year-old Californian says she's been an activist since she was 11 and has a track record of similar protests at other sporting events around the country.
So she's been doing this, going into public and making a fool of herself since she was 11. Yeah, that's really a terrible way to spend your life. And it made no impact.
Doing animal rights activism can be really scary, and a lot of people hate me for what I do, and a lot of times I'm risking arrest. I believe so deeply in what I'm doing, and I believe so deeply that animals deserve to be treated well, deserve to be respected, deserve to have rights, to be given,
Personhood
under the law. There have been times where I've been about to do an action and I'm just like, why am I doing?
That's your instincts telling you, yeah, this is a stupid idea and I shouldn't do it, but you decide to do it anyway for whatever reason. It makes no sense. So now we're going to talk about why she has facing felony charges.
I am facing over 20 years in prison for rescuing criminally abused animals from Reichardt Duck Farm and Purdue's Petaluma Poultry Slaughterhouse.
So you broke into a place and then stole chickens and ducks. Yeah, that can get you some charges.
As we approached, an officer shouted my name. At first, I was excited because I thought they were coming to me for animal cruelty evidence. I was about to explain everything to him and hand him my folder when he said that he had a warrant for my arrest. I was immediately handcuffed and taken to a police car. They sat me down in an interrogation room. A detective from the Petaluma Police Department came in and told me that she had a second warrant for my arrest. The detective just so happened to be Corey Jorger, who just weeks before had met with me and pretended to be so concerned about the criminal animal cruelty at the Petaluma Poultry Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, she was probably trying to get evidence out of you because you did break into a place. Now people on the other side arguing may say, well, the chickens were in bad shape and all of this. Well, first of all, I'm going to give a shout out to this guy right here. His name is Chef Jolly Roger, and he kind of exposed Joey Carbstrong's video called Pignorant, where he explains how it looks like they are purposely making it look like the animals are abused to create more drama. I know that Dominion did the same thing. They purposely abused the animals. Now, I'm not going to say that factory farming is perfect. It's definitely not. I do believe it does feed people, and I do believe that humans require meat in their diet. So that is one thing that I would say. Another thing is that just because you think something should be illegal doesn't mean that's how it is. So in your mind, you think you shouldn't eat animals at all, and you feel it shouldn't be illegal, so therefore your actions are justified, when the majority of the population does not feel that way. So really, you can't break and enter into someone's property and steal stuff. If you did that to anyone else's business or house, no one would have the same empathy for you. So here, she has 5 counts of felony conspiracy to commit a crime, 3 misdemeanors regarding petty theft, trespass, and damaging or tampering with a vehicle. So now you're damaging property. Also, in these farms, they have sanitation regulations, so you can't just go in there and be a hero for whatever cause. So you risked these charges to save a chicken. Now, come on. Really, is that really worth it? No. No, not worth it. And, well, the reason that you wear an ankle monitor is probably a good thing, considering that you go to sporting events and your YouTube channel is based upon you going into public buildings and harassing people. It's probably a good thing you're on an ankle monitor. So that way you can't break into places because you feel like it, because you think it's okay. Alright, that's enough for this video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and peace out.